Want to start eating healthier but don't know where to begin? Discover how to prevent or even reverse dozens of chronic diseases, experience all-day energy and effortless weight loss, all while enjoying mouth-watering meals and snacks, 100% guaranteed. How great would it be to wake up each morning with tons of energy and visualize yourself looking at the mirror to finally see the perfect, slim, lean body you've always wanted? What if you had tons of energy, hardly ever got sick, and had the power to reverse dozens of supposedly incurable chronic health conditions without having to go hungry or give up the occasional treat? What would it be like to be in total control of your life and fully regain your health instead of relying on overpriced medical care? What if you could do all these without giving up your favorite meals and without a gym membership? If that sounds like a dream, then listen up. I'm about to tell you something that is going to shock you. The secret to all these and more can be yours with nothing more than a healthy vegetarian lifestyle. Every word above is fact, and everything is scientifically backed up through dozens of large-scale studies at prestigious universities around the world. But before I get to that, let me tell you about myself. Hi, I'm Chris Darling, and I'm about to tell you the story of how I accidentally stumbled across vegetarianism and how it changed my life forever. In 2005, I went on a road trip to visit my friend Mark. We had been friends since high school, and once every year we'd go and visit each other to make sure we didn't lose touch. Every year we'd share funny stories, great wine, and great food. But this year was different. Mark had decided to become a vegetarian. He explained to me how he'd seen a documentary on how most farms are run in America and how the animals were thrown into captivity and put into tiny cages and sheds without any daylight and were violently killed in slaughterhouses run by sadistic people. He even told me how thousands of still living baby chicks are crushed in meat grinders every single day to meet production requirements. After hearing this, I was horrified, but also kind of worried about the food. I mean, what the heck does a vegetarian even eat, except lettuce leaves? As far as I was concerned, most vegetarians were a bunch of hippies who ate nothing but salads for every meal. But Mark looked great, so I decided to give his lifestyle a go. Over the next week, Mark made some of the most delicious meals I have ever tasted, including vegan lasagna. This tastes better than any beef lasagna I've ever had. Chocolate brownies, freshly made ice cream, which is dairy-free, of course, mouth-watering soups, protein energy bars, veggie burgers that are to die for, authentic curries. These tasted far better than any takeaway or restaurant I'd ever been to. Vegan bacon rashers. This was some of the best food I'd ever tasted, and Mark had never been any sort of chef his entire life. When I asked him, "How did you come up with all these ideas? I thought being a vegetarian seriously limited your diet." Mark laughed. He said, "I actually eat much more of a variety of foods now than I ever did as a meat eater. Looking back, I don't know how I put up with eating the same few tasteless meat meals every week for 27 years. Aside from loving the food I was getting, when I woke up on day 3 of my stay, instead of laying around trying to motivate myself out of bed as usual, I felt a surge of energy across my whole body. I immediately leapt out of bed and began the morning exercise regime that I used to do as a teenager. I hadn't felt this good in over a decade. The next day, I joined Mark on his 1-hour morning run at 8 a.m. It was totally out of character for me to do this, but I had so much energy. I'd figured I'd try to keep going as long as I could and then just walk the rest of the way. To my utter shock and surprise, when we got back at 9:15, I had not only kept up the entire time, I still had more than enough energy for the rest of my day. Aside from my newfound energy boost, over the next few days, I also noticed dramatically clearer skin, clearer sinuses, a long-standing constipation problem had all but disappeared. When I got home, I immediately threw away all the meat in my house and carried on with the vegetarian diet Mark had introduced me to. I started buying books and courses, joining forums, and finding the healthiest vegetarians I could learn from. Now, having been a vegetarian and vegan for 8 years, I'm feeling and looking much better at 33 than I ever have in my entire life. Despite what you might have been told, there are secrets to living a happy, successful vegetarian lifestyle. Going ahead with the plan of just giving up meat can easily lead to deteriorating health and a lifetime of boring meals, neither of which are necessary. Once you know what these secrets are, it's easy to jump into the best health of your life and prevent the needless suffering of millions of animals by becoming a vegetarian. Like anything, though, it's impossible if you're following the wrong advice. But you don't have to worry about that. After all, I've discovered how to live a healthy vegetarian lifestyle while still eating all my favorite foods, and I always feel full and satisfied while still getting more than enough for all my nutritional needs, including protein. And I've decided to create the ultimate resource for new vegetarians and people that want to improve their eating habits and are ready to regain vibrant health and prevent or even reverse dozens of difficult chronic diseases. It's true. Scientific research shows a healthy vegetarian lifestyle can reverse obesity, heart disease, hypertension, diabetes, and even arthritis. Introducing Eat Right, Look Good. This unique video and ebook course will enable anyone to switch to a personalized, healthy vegetarian eating plan without having to go hungry, sacrifice your favorite foods, or be ridiculed for eating rabbit foods at work. You'll get a comprehensive course filled with absolutely everything you'll ever need to know on becoming and maintaining a super healthy vegetarian lifestyle with the least effort possible. In fact, you'll be able to save money from your weekly shopping bill, spend less time cooking, and feel more satisfied after eating irresistible dishes than any dead animal alternative. This course, which comes in both video and ebook formats, has been in production for the past 3 months and cost hundreds of dollars to research and create, not to mention the hundreds of hours and years of personal experimentation it took to contain this incredible amount of knowledge. There's literally nowhere else in the world you can find this information. While there are other flimsy booklets available on being vegetarian, there's nothing like this. Eat Right, Look Good is a virtual Bible for budding vegetarians wanting to transform their health in the shortest time possible. Listen, trying to figure all these out on your own would be almost impossible and could spell disaster for your vegetarian dreams. Why not take a shortcut to success and learn from my mistakes so you can take your health to the next level immediately? You see, I am very proud of Eat Right, Look Good. After you use the course, you'll know more about living a satisfying, healthy vegetarian lifestyle than most lifelong vegetarians will ever know. You'll also be able to inspire others by your example and have people coming to you for advice after seeing your total health and body transformation. They'll want to know what's your secret. Sounds great, doesn't it? Which of these powerful secrets could you use to transform your health? The protein myth and how more chronic diseases are linked to a protein overload than a deficiency. Too much protein had been linked to osteoporosis, kidney stones, and heart disease, and some cancers. The perfect diet for speedy weight loss. A unique diet where the more you eat, the more weight you lose, safely. The vegan conversion secret for turning any meat or dairy recipe into a mouth-watering vegan or vegetarian alternative. The ultimate diet for healing, detoxification, and superhuman energy. A little-known secret to living a successful vegetarian lifestyle as opposed to just another failed diet. How to eat out at any restaurant. Being a vegetarian doesn't have to mean giving up on a social life. Use this simple trick to eat anywhere while sticking to your values. 6 huge myths spread by the meat industry and mass media about being a vegetarian that keep people sick. Once you discover the truth about how you've been lied to for years, your health and life will change forever. A little known secret to always carrying a vegan meal in your pocket. Never go hungry again with this simple secret. How to create tasty raw meals and eat living foods for ultimate health and effortless weight loss. Discover the cancer-causing hormone that is all but eliminated by switching to a vegetarian lifestyle. How to connect with other like-minded vegetarians and vegans who will provide you with support, new recipes, and encouragement 100% free. How to eat 3 portions of green vegetables every day without eating them. This is perfect for the day where you just can't stomach a salad. How to cram vital, life-giving enzymes into your diet. Enzyme deficiencies are an often undiagnosed cause of dozens of chronic health conditions. A little known secret to heal your gut, eliminate constipation, and flood your gut with friendly bacteria, 100% free, no supplements required. The secret supplement you need when becoming a vegan that could spell disaster if you're without. Hint, it's not vitamin B12. How to grow your own organic fruits and vegetables. Meat kills your immune system. Use this simple 3-step plan to build a bulletproof immune system. How to eliminate deadly toxins from your diet. Every time you eat meat, you're adding to your toxic load. You can easily eliminate this with my detox secret and a whole lot more. Okay, so what's the investment for being in the best health of your life? You see, there are many people who spend months or even years of their life and thousands of dollars experimenting and desperately trying to figure out which diet or lifestyle works best for them. But I've already done all the research. I figured everything out for you. And with Eat Right, Look Good, you have the ultimate way to customize the vegetarian lifestyle to achieve your health goals. If you were to try to acquire this knowledge on your own, it would take years of research, self-experimentation, attending expensive cookery classes, and tracking down successful vegetarians and vegans from across the country. This would easily cost $10,000, not including all the wasted years that you could have been enjoying perfect health. Believe me, I've been there. But I'm not going to charge you anywhere near that amount for Eat Right, Look Good. You can get everything you need to become a successful vegetarian and experience a whole new level of health, energy, and vitality for a ridiculously low price of $47. You see, this price is a drop in the bucket compared to the money you're going to waste on ineffective supplements and diet products. You probably spend more than that on a pair of jeans or a meal out, neither of which will improve your health, boost your energy, and help save the environment and thousands of animal lives over the course of the rest of your life. Believe me, I wish I had this video and ebook course when I was first becoming a vegetarian. It would have saved me hours of frustrating trial and error so I could eradicate my health problems and live with the vitality of a teenager again. So what's the catch? Why am I practically giving this resource away? Well, it's really quite simple. I want to give everyone, including you, the ability to become a successful vegetarian. I definitely wouldn't have been able to be as healthy as I am now without switching to this lifestyle. But if you're skeptical about becoming your best self in a short amount of time possible, I'm also including a 30-day money-back guarantee. That's okay. I've been there before. Switching to vegetarianism, I felt the same way myself. That's why I'm offering the following 100% risk-free guarantee. I personally guarantee that if you don't radically transform your health, feel better about yourself for not killing any animals, and wake up each morning with more natural energy and zest for life in the next 30 days, then let me know, and I'll issue a prompt and courteous refund. No questions asked, no hassles. I feel this is as fair as I could be. That means you can try out Eat Right, Look Good entirely at my risk. See if it works for you or not. And if it doesn't produce, I honestly want you to ask for your money back. But I am sure you'll be able to regain your health and live on the next level in no time. I wouldn't have spent the time and effort creating Eat Right, Look Good if I didn't think it would radically transform your life. You really can't afford not to invest in Eat Right, Look Good. Right now, you have two choices. You can either continue to buy into the propaganda that the meat industry would have the world believe, only to carry on aging quicker, developing a higher risk of cancer, and getting sicker and sicker. Or you can take action today, right now, by investing in Eat Right, Look Good, transforming your health and prevent or even reverse chronic diseases immediately. The choice is yours. So order today, right now, while it's still hot on your mind, and be prepared to start living your life on the next level immediately. One more thing, and it is important. I reserve the right to raise the price of Eat Right, Look Good based on demand. Plus, this video and ebook course is so comprehensive, we may decide to split it into multiple books and sell the package for $127 or more. So, click the Buy Now button below this video. Invest in Eat Right, Look Good while this offer is still up.